Weasel. Hey guys, what's going on? This is Background Noise episode 299. We are joined by only my favorite people. We have Kyle.
Every time. Hi.
And Nathan.
Howdy.
Howdy. There it is. That's the howdy we've all been waiting for years. Now so pre-podcast we were talking about Gordon Ramsay. And now I just have Gordon Ramsay yelling in my head. It's a little hard to get stuff done when this angry British man is just screaming. But he's doing his best. So Kyle, you said you're watching Hell's Kitchen right now. How do you like him yelling at a bunch of chefs who should know what they're doing?
I love it.
Yeah.
This is what I do at work. He doesn't get in trouble for it. And minor technicians, but yeah, it's fine. Like,
all right,
yeah.
So Kyle, I have an idea for you.
Yeah.
What if you just got a Gordon Ramsay soundboard, and every time you wanted to yell at someone, you just use one of his insults instead? And
they don't really transfer though.
No, they don't.
Professions.
But hear me out. They'll know they did something wrong.
That is true.
And how are they going to report you for playing a soundboard?
Especially if I yell at them in British whenever they're from Singapore.
See, I feel like they won't get it.
Yep. The Australians probably like it.
The Australians will think they're home.
Yeah.
They're like, that's how my mom speaks to me. I love it.
It's fucking raw. Get the bin, you fucking twat. Come here, you fat cow.
Oh, man. I was taking a minute to appreciate Gordon Ramsay for the person he is today.
Put you between two slices of bread. Now what are you? Idiot
It's
sandwich.
Idiot sandwich chef.
Honestly, some of the things he says is just, it's over the top, so amazing. Like, I wonder where this comes from. Like, do you think he has, like, the insult prepared, or does he look at someone and knows what insult?
Dude, it must
I
come
feel like
from
he's
the heart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think it's just like all inspired in the moment.
Yeah. Which is absolutely amazing, and I feel I just can wonder what like is in his head at all times.
Yep.
It's like, that's a bit undercooked. How am I gonna say this? You fucking moron!
Yo.
There we go. Yeah.
Like the winner. Okay, so like the winner of season 4 was literally a student, a culinary student.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like she beat like her executive chefs, beat people who were like blah blah blah.
That's not good.
Like the third runner-up in that show was like the person who came in third on that show. I think it was her. Wait, was it that season or was it season before? Fuck, I get they're all bleeding together now. But one of them like had pulled spaghetti out of the garbage.
Oh.
I think it was the season before. They literally pulled spaghetti out of the garbage.
Why?
And we're gonna try and redo it until someone else like was there. And they're like, "Where the fuck did you just get that?"
Oh.
Yeah.
Why? Oh,
Honestly,
dude.
I pretty much only like the season 1 winner. The rest of them kind of fucking suck.
Oh.
Yeah. It's just like, oh, this is just the only person that's left. Okay. For the rest of them, the first season was like, you knew Mecca was gonna win. But I think the second guy was also like not terrible. Like you would have been fine. Okay.
He would have made a quality dish.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, this is a good talk. So this has been episode 200. No. Yeah, we just.
And we're done.
Yeah, it's a good show. We only talked about Gordon Ramsay, so it was good.
This week, the Gordon Ramsay show.
The background noise will turn into the Gordon Ramsay show review. and we just point out times where he yelled at someone, and it was amazing.
That
like-
makes a D&D character off that.
Actually. Huh.
Because Chris wants to start a campaign.
Does
For,
it?
like, Triton, Aaliyah, and Sheldon and them.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
Like, do you want to come? I'm like, yes. Before you said, do you want to come? I was just like...
he
So
said
it's good,
do,
like,
and
DM a
you
group,
said
I'm like,
yes.
Okay. You don't care for who, where, what? No, I don't care. Just, let me in.
I heard D&D, and then you said the word do, and I don't care
Yeah.
what the rest of the details are. I will be there.
Yep.
Ah, that's great. But if you do a character based off of Gordon Ramsay, let me tell you.
I mean, I was thinking of making a divine soul sorcerer who thinks he's Jesus, pretty much. Zero offensive abilities, only supporting things. And just walks around and like, hello, brother. I will guide you to the light.
He just has bless.
Yeah.
Only spell. All these spell slots, and that's all he does with it.
I really need a resurrection spell. Come on.
Oh.
But I have to wait 3 days to cast it.
Yeah.
That's actually amazing.
But, like, because you know, like, clerics and shit like that are all, like, pray to the gods for it. Well, a divine soul sorcerer doesn't have to. It just is within it, right?
Yeah.
Like, it has that in
'Cause
its own soul.
It's given the
Yeah.
divine nature.
Yeah. So it's his own power, so it's like, yeah, he just thinks he is God, kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah.
I do enjoy this idea that he just is. He's like, no, I'm God.
Yeah.
So,
Above everything.
Kyle, there are a few
What's up?
situations I just thought of that your character needs to step up in. And
Okay.
if there's any other character that is religious at all, as
Yep.
like any kind, like while they're praying, you just walk up, I have heard your prayers.
Exactly. That is the goal. If there's a cleric, it's like, oh yes, it's like that is another symbol for some of my followers.
Oh man, I don't know why. I just had an idea for like a D&D character that like gets hit really hard in the head, and then just completely changes up like who they are.
Halfway through it.
Yeah, it's like halfway through the campaign, they fall down like a
I'm kinda
ledge.
tired about playing this character.
Yeah.
They just bash your skull, and it's like, all right, you're alive, but you don't have any memory of anything that's happened so far.
Just level 3 you are in the character. Okay.
There's something similar, but that was like a Puffin Forest video where he was playing a campaign with some friends, and the one guy was kind of getting tired of his class, and so he was talking to the DM, and they come in next session, and they fall into a pit, and they're like, ow! Okay, is everyone alright? What? Where did you get those swords from? It's just like, oh wow, I don't know. I guess the fall must have hit. I must have fallen so hard that I turned into like a blade dancer.
Oh my god, no.
I absolutely love that. Ah, that's beautiful. Oh man. I do love just to come up with really stupid D&D things, and like, I want them to work.
Yeah.
Always.
You know, it would be a fun D&D character. Is you pretend you're a Pokemon trainer, and like you have like a companion, like that's an animal, and you only will battle like in Pokemon style.
Dun, dun, dun. Yes.
It's like Kyle's character is humming to himself, saying da 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 da.
So, in campaign at Workaway, one of the guys is from weekend shift, so you can only play for an hour during his lunch break. So what Dave did was a ring that can summon him. And I have been treating him as such for since it happened. I literally use the words "I choose you" from the ring.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Yeah. He's like, what the fuck? Why is God treating me like a Pokemon? Because you are.
You're a Pokemon.
Get back in the fucking ring.
So, like, does he live in the ring, or is he out somewhere else and he just gets spawned to where you are when you
like
call
an
him?
undead pirate or something.
Okay.
Like that. So like he like gets like literally summoned to and from the ring.
Okay. So I was really enjoying the idea of him just being like a normal person, and like he's just maybe like he's doing some yard work, and then he hears "I choose you." He's like, "No, not again."
No. Just thrown into combat.
Yeah. It's like I don't even have my stuff. That could be
fair,
fun.
motherfucker robbed me last time.
Wait,
So,
really?
Okay, so Dave was gone for a couple weeks, so I ran it, and then Chris wanted to play a different character too during the one-off. So I had made like a dungeon crawl to do. That was just like built off of where we already were, and I had mine and Chris's characters run ahead because we're stealthy and we could be fast boys if he casts Longstrider on himself, and because I'm rogue, I have 3 movements per turn. So I'm like, technically, we could get out of your range without you even seeing us. And yeah, so that's what we did. So we went ahead, and like we were, they had to go catch up to us. They found our bodies eventually. We were just knocked out in the last room, right? And fucking, so the first thing Renat does is take the boots off of me, like give plus 10 speed. And I'm like, what? Okay. And then Collins, who's my Pokemon, is like, oh yeah, I want that black scimitar. I'm like, motherfucker. And he's like, oh, also the drift globe. I'm like, you don't even need that. You have night vision. You have dark vision.
It's like, yeah, but it couldn't hurt, right? Like,
oh my god. Yeah. Literally looted me as if I was the fucking prize.
That's actually amazing. This now that I thought of something, doesn't really have anything to do with like that line of thinking, but there was one time, like on one of the first campaigns I played in, that someone's character, like they were leaving the campaign, like they were gonna be done.
Yep.
So my character and my friend Eric's character both decided that as for them leaving, we're actually just gonna kill him during the middle of the night and take all of his stuff and be like, how did that happen? Oh god, where's all his stuff? Oh no. And so we did.
Oh no.
Yeah, that was the thing. But I got free stuff out of it, so I see it as a win-win.
I mean, that's fair, I guess.
So do you know like I forget what it's called, like wild magic or whatever?
Yep.
So that character was allowed to use wild magic, as in like they were allowed to roll 1 from 100, and whatever it landed on is what happened. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it always went horrible for us. They damage us
Fireball
more than
repeat.
they damage anyone else.
Nice.
Like I think I remember a stink cloud damaging everyone.
Nice. I don't know why anyone would ever choose wild magic or dragon. It just consistency and just for I don't know.
It's horrifying.
Yeah.
I was scared for my life. At least my character's life.
Oh well.
So
But there's like cool stuff in there too. Like you can like lose your hair.
But Yeah, you know what I mean.
Now I actually just want to look at the list of wild magic.
Like it's still, it doesn't make up for, randomly casting fireballs on your party.
Yeah, no,
there's,
that part
some
hurts.
cool stuff in there.
Yeah.
Like some of it's actually good, but like you don't get to actually use any of the good stuff intentionally until like level 19. You know what I mean? Like or 17 or something like that.
Hey, if you get a 53 or 54, you are immune to being intoxicated by alcohol for the next 5d6 days.
Nice.
Imagine. It's like, alright, I'm going to catch wild magic and really hope for 53 or 54
Get in the contest.
for this drinking contest.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I'm just looking at some of these and they, yeah, it's like you cast confusion centered on yourself.
Yep.
Yeah. Uh-oh. You cast grease centered on yourself? Oh, no.
So, in one of the campaigns I was playing, this guy was like, "Alright, I cast grease."
Oh,
And
no.
we're like, "You have grease? You're like level 3." And so we're checking his sheet and it's geese. Geas.
Wait, this is a spell called geese?
Yeah, but it's not like the birds.
Aw.
It's
Like
Geas.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
So he was like, I cast it anyways. So we're like, well, what the hell does it do? Literally never heard of this spell.
The GS power.
What does this do? I actually have no idea.
So first of all, like the casting cost is like a stick of butter. But I think it's like, I don't even remember. I think it was something similar to grease, but just like worse.
Okay. Only you can trip. Okay.
Hold on.
Whoa, hold up. When you cast a spell using a spell slot of 7th or 8th level, the duration is 1 year.
What?
Am I looking at the right thing here?
Greasing.
Yes. Okay.
That's actually crazy.
Magical command on a creature that you can see within range.
Yes. Yeah.
Code GS.
Yeah.
Do not watch that anime? Did no one else watch that?
No, I didn't, honestly.
Oh, it's on Netflix. It's good.
I feel like a year is a long time. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
He ordered his friend to live.
For 1
You
year.
know his friend was his enemy. That. Good.
Oh, is that actually how the show goes?
It's in the anime.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
A GS, it's like as long as it looks somebody in the eye or whatever,
Oh.
he can give them an order. And yeah, they're like willed.
So
to
it's like better
obey.
suggestion?
Like they have to obey. They don't have a choice.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
It just takes over.
Huh. So if he was
But
like,
they
I
don't
really would
themselves
like you to do a
or-
cartwheel, or, like, for the next year, you would just have to.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Every time you hear a train, you have to like run after it. I don't know. Like
Oh my God.
things like that. Like as long as there's like a rule to it, you know what I mean? Like or like a something to do.
Yeah.
It can be continuous if there's like a rule to it like that.
I like this.
But yeah, his friend was like an enemy soldier or whatever, and then he found out and he ordered him to live. I thought that was cool.
Oh.
And like it follows through like the season as well. Like it comes back like once in a while because like his buddy or whatever is like really good at it. But yeah, instead of like sacrificing himself for whatever reason he can't, right?
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That's definitely interesting.
He's like, no, I'll take this hit. No, fuck you, I'm gone.
Whoops. I didn't do it. Oh no. I'm watching I think we've talked about this before. There's an anime called Dr. Stone that I'm watching with Brecken, Mike, and Paige.
How's that?
It's really good. We actually watch it every week, which is something new for me. I always would like wait for the entire thing to be out and just binge the hell out of it. Yeah. That's just usually how I consume stuff like that.
Same.
Yeah. And then we're watching. I keep forgetting whether it's called Demon Slayer or Demon Hunter. One of those two. It's also good.
I started watching Black Clover.
Oh, okay. Brecken and them watch that.
It's good.
Yeah, all I know.
I found out about it 'cause I was trying to download some Japan stuff, and it was like on the list forever. I'm like, oh, okay, maybe it's
There you go.
worth watching.
I just know that the main character, I think his name's Asta.
Yep.
And he screams a lot.
He does.
Yeah.
He does yell a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
But it's got the classic anime setup, and by that I mean the classic Naruto setup of the guy who tries too hard,
yeah.
and then the guy who's naturally good at everything.
So
and,
Sasuke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got the Naruto, you got the Sasuke.
Yo, so that actually reminds me. Brecken, like Mike and Paige were telling me a whole bunch of things that happened, like the show Boruto is out now.
It is. Yeah.
And I haven't watched since the end of the original Naruto.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't watch Shippuden. I didn't watch.
Oh, you didn't watch Shippuden?
No. Yeah.
Okay.
So like.
Wow.
So like there were some things they were saying that just kept blowing my mind. Like. It's like, well, how did this happen? What? Like I guess spoilers ahead. Shippuden's been done for a while, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, apparently Orochimaru has a kid, and I'm like, but.
Yep.
What do you mean he's allowed to take classes in Leaf Village? What the fuck happened?
Yep. Here's the answer to that.
It's just like stuff like that. I'm like, what? But why?
Even if you watched Shippuden but just didn't finish it, you'd still be wondering the same thing. It literally wasn't until the end.
Yeah, okay. Because I'm just like, what the fuck, dude? Like, he was like the ultimate bad guy. And then, but his kid didn't do anything to me. So I think he can take classes here if he wants. I was really happy. I'm forgetting the dog guy's name. Kiba? No.
Yes.
Is it actually Kiba?
Yes.
Good job, me. His dog.
What?
There's another dog. There's like a littler dog.
Yes, there's a little dog.
Yeah. So that was the happiest thing I could see. I don't know if it's his dog's dog, as in like it's a kid of his dog.
I hope so.
And it's just another generation of adorable dogs. I don't know. I just saw another dog and I got excited. So.
His first dog's name was like Akamaru.
Yes, Akamaru. Yeah, I couldn't remember it, but I don't know what the other dog's name is, but there's another one. And they hang out.
That dude's like super fucking weak though.
He can be as weak as he wants, Kyle. He has dogs.
You're not wrong.
I'd be his friend. For his dogs, probably. But, And then it's like, some things that, like, I'm like, well, that probably happened, right? And it did. It's like, oh, Shikamaru and Tamari have a kid?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, this is what I understand. Yeah, I saw that coming.
Yep.
Oh, Tamari gets really pissed off at them a lot. Yeah, makes sense.
Yep.
There's just two Shikamarus now.
Yep. Because yeah, it's essentially two. Yeah.
Yeah, because like the kid looks like to me looks like almost identical to
It
fucking
is.
Shikamaru. So
It is. Yeah. He's the
Um,
exact same.
trying to remember like because so many of them had kids. Yo, so like they told me that Rock Lee is bald now. He just wears a wig.
Oh fuck, maybe.
Yeah, and I'm like, what?
I don't
And
know. I didn't get far into it. But,
Yeah.
I only watched 50 episodes.
so like I tried looking it up.
Anymore, though.
And I can't find a picture of him being bald, which I want to see. Yo, and Guy Sensei's in a wheelchair apparently or something.
Yeah.
What? Like what
His
happened?
Body got fucked. His body got fucked in like the last fight or shit.
Really?
Yeah. Too
Oh.
many gates, bro.
Oh.
Gates are dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he like used them all.
yeah.
Yeah. You know that thing where you're supposed to die after like 20 seconds?
Uh-huh.
That one. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of all the things that people told me, and I both Naruto and Sasuke have a combined 2 arms now.
Yep.
Yeah, like
Yep.
it's like
I mean, but I mean, Naruto's got.
he's
like,
got a
the
fake
big
arm,
one.
right?
Yeah.
But Sasuke just has like the stub. Like
He can
he's.
go fuck. Yeah. He's like, I still have a sword, so we're even.
It's just like there's so many. I'm trying to unravel everything because there were so many things that they told me that I'm like, what?
Sasuke's still a badass.
Yeah, he's also not a great dad.
Nope.
No.
Non-existent father, what you'd expect.
Yeah. There was apparently one episode where he tried to be a dad.
Probably.
Yeah. They showed me that, and I'm like, oh, that's cute. He's trying. I mean, like, but like he hasn't been here for the rest of the kid's life.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I was like, wait, why does Naruto and Hinata get 2 kids, and like everyone has 1 kid?
Yep.
It's
Yeah,
like,
there's-
It's because like everyone else is an only child, but Hinata had an edgy.
no.
Yeah. Which was wasn't he a cousin anyway?
Yeah, yes,
Maybe, I don't really
yeah.
know.
I think she also had a sister though. She
Did
had a
she?
sister though.
Probably.
Yeah. But what's his name was a cousin?
Neji. Neji's dead
Yeah,
though, right?
He is definitely dead.
Oh,
Rip.
I like
He
Neji.
died in the last fight.
Oh. Who else is dead?
Don't even remember.
Okay. I'm like, who dies?
Yeah. It's hard to remember because like some of them supposed to and they just didn't. You know what I mean?
It's looking up all the dead characters.
I was just like, alright. I literally googled which Naruto characters are dead.
The only Naruto character that still matters and always will matter is Kakashi. Okay. It went through his backstory so many times.
Okay, so like a few of these, I'm like, alright, I knew about that. I knew that Itachi died like a long time ago.
Yeah.
I don't know who Obito is.
Obito is the guy who gave Kakashi his eye.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you give him
he has
the
the
Sharingan.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, Haku and Zabuza. That was in like the original Naruto.
Yep. That
Okay.
was pretty early.
Yeah, that was like, was that like the first arc?
I
I
think
think-
so.
yeah.
Those were the assassins in the
Yeah.
village hidden in the mist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Giant sword demon teeth.
Yeah, he was
Uh,
cool.
Yeah, that guy. Okay.
And mirror lady. I mean,
Guy, boy,
Yeah, that was super
girl,
early on. Holy
guy.
fuck. Okay, yeah. Thing. I don't know. I don't think I watched it in English.
There's a person named Ren. Don't know who you are.
Oh no, I don't watch it in English. I will not watch Naruto in English. The fucking dub is awful.
I watched it in English when I was younger, so I didn't even know it was in another language original.
Yeah, like
So
when I
it
watched,
doesn't
I'm
really
with
bother
you,
me.
Nathan. When I watched Naruto, I didn't know what anime was.
Exactly.
I'm just like, oh, this is a cool show. It's about
That was
ninjas.
like Gundam for me. Gundam was like that.
Man, I wish I watched Gundam when I was younger.
Yeah, I do too, honestly.
I just like, what was it on?
That's why I like YTV.
Huh.
Yeah. Gundam and Inuyasha were on.
I do remember watching like the slightest amount of Inuyasha.
And Dot Hack Sign also on.
I've heard of that before.
I don't even know what that is.
Old.
Yeah, some of these on this list, though, it's like the third Hokage. I know about that.
Yeah.
That was pretty early too.
I didn't know about this. Azuma.
Yeah.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, fuck.
This one, you know, it says the Uchiha clan. It's like, okay, that was literally before the first episode, technically.
Yeah.
I mean, except for the brother, you know.
Well, Itachi was alive,
Itachi
so.
and
Madara, or
Sasuke.
whatever, too.
well, is Madara technically alive?
Madara's dead.
Okay.
Alright. He's not really alive, right?
Yeah.
He's like reanimated.
That's the whole thing was he's trying to get his life back
Yeah.
after being reanimated, right?
Yeah, you're right. I don't know who Shisui Uchiha. It's just...
Shoot, wasn't she? She grew up with Kakashi and Obito, didn't she?
Oh, wait. She wasn't Uchiha, though.
Shisui?
That
Oh,
was the girl on her team?
I think so.
I have no idea.
Oh.
I can't remember, dude. There's so many people.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
thought it was like Raiden or something.
Oh, I see.
Oh, it might have been.
I see Neji. He got impaled.
Oh, yeah,
Ah.
fuck. Yeah.
Huh. Sasuke's... No, sorry. Shikamaru and Ino's fathers, looks like. Who's Sakumo? Sakumo? I don't know.
How'd you spell?
Sakumo.
Oh, that guy. Yeah. They were all in, like, the tower.
Okay, I have no idea who
like,
he is.
they were like you know, like they're like the long range dudes who just like tell people what's going on. They're like, hey, look, there's a thing going on over there. Like that hangs out with Ino's dad.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I think he's one of those.
I don't see. Now we're getting to like names that I have no idea who are, because I don't know who Konoha is. I don't know if that is that a person. Nagato, I don't know who that is. Conan the Barbarian. No, it's just Conan. Yeah.
Oh, Nagato is Pain.
Oh!
Yeah.
Why didn't they just say Pain?
That was probably my favorite arc, honestly.
I don't know a whole lot about it, but like I remember people being really hyped for it when it was out. That's why I know who Pain is. Because I was in Shippuden, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the Pain stuff was fucking sick. I liked it. I quoted it to Greg. He's a little heartbroken boy.
Oh.
Using fucking Naruto quotes, actually. He had no idea, so it worked out.
Yeah, right. Oh. Oh, Jiraiya's dead. Ah. I like Jiraiya.
Yeah, he died in that arc.
He was cool when he wasn't perving out.
Yeah, he was very pervy. In the English version,
Pervy Sage.
Yeah, yeah, I was gonna say he called him Pervy Sensei or whatever.
I don't know. I could not stand. I watched like a movie of Naruto in English. I can stand the voice. Like normally I like dubs. Like I don't know why people like freak out over like, oh, the voice acting's so bad, blah blah blah. Like you can't even fucking like understand Japanese, you don't know that they're not shit too.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. I mean, fair.
So normally I'm like all for the dub, but I don't know. I couldn't stand it for that. But I also did watch like 600 episodes of it in Japanese first, so that probably explained that. But that I mean like all of the original and then like most of the shit before I tried to watch it in English.
Yeah.
Top Lane Draven is bullshit.
I can't believe that top lane Draven thought he could be Hokage. Like, it's right.
up.
Isn't that just crazy?
Get fucked.
Like, Naruto was destined for that shit.
But Kakashi was
Kakashi, he did
first. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what did Kakashi do?
Kakashi was 5th Hokage.
Was he really?
Yep.
Oh shit!
Yeah, dude. My boy.
Oh, I didn't know that at all.
Yeah.
Good for him.
He didn't want to.
Oh, wait, is he dead?
No.
No?
No, he Gucci.
Wait, then like, did he just say I don't want this anymore and gave it to Naruto?
Wanando. like 100%. I'm pretty sure it's
Okay.
The kid wouldn't shut up about it. He's been talking about it since he first met Kakashi.
Yeah, exactly.
You know Kakashi, like, every time someone says Hokage, he just twitches. Like, it's like if I give this to Naruto, he won't ever talk about wanting to be Hokage again.
Like, you mean I can get her doing all this fucking ass paperwork? Woo!
Take.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So, very
Like
important
it's
question,
funny,
Kyle.
kids. Yes,
Did we ever see under Kakashi Sensei's mask?
we did.
My god.
It was another mask.
No.
See, I remember that episode. It's like, you want to see what's under my mask? It's another mask! How cool, right?
Yeah, that was funny. But it
He's
wasn't
so
even that
happy
one.
with himself.
Yeah.
Where he's a journalist. That episode.
Huh. Good for him.
Because he, like, basically pulls undercover boss. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Find out at the end, I would say.
That's cool.
He's probably my favorite character.
Who, Kakashi?
Yeah.
Yeah. He was cool.
He was neat. I do like him. I have a few others that I think I enjoy more as characters.
Okay.
And they're like the kind of the goofier characters.
Alright, let's
like
hear it.
Kankuro and Shikamaru.
Okay, I was going to say Shikamaru is definitely my favorite character ever, by the way.
That's fair too.
I've
I don't know
always
who the
just
other one-
liked
Who's the
him.
other one? The Kankuro what?
Kankuro, the guy that worked with Tamari and Gaara. Yeah, the puppets.
Oh, I
yeah,
loved
yeah,
him! Yeah!
Yeah.
Puppet, the master of puppets. Yeah.
Yeah.
When I,
Okay.
He
Right
gets
on.
an important job too, doesn't he?
I think so.
I think so. I mean,
Yeah.
it would make sense because Gaara kind of becomes the Sand Kage.
Yeah.
Forget the name.
I liked Sand
so many different
Kage
ones.
better.
It's a bunch of different prefixes.
Okay, let's see. Sand Village. Oh, Kage. You are
Is it the
called...
Kazakh Cage? Whatever the fuck it is? No,
Kage?
wait, that's the lightning one.
Wait.
Uh,
Alright, I gotta look this up more. Cause, okay, so they're all, like, Kage, but, like, there's a prefix
There's
before...
different prefixes, yeah.
one of them's
Um,
Kaz, one of them's something, one of them's... Fuck, I forgot too.
Wait. But would he be the fire, wind... Okay, I have no idea. No, these are the meanings of them. Fuck, which one is Gaara? All right.
Leader of the village hidden in the sand.
All right. I was going to say Gara. And add that. Let's see.
Oh, there is that
Kazukage.
one. Yeah, I was right. It was that one.
Yeah.
Good.
Good job, Kyle.
Good for me. Nice. I did it.
Yeah, Kyle.
I'm proud of myself. I googled it too. I just said that
Oh.
and I'm like, oh, it's Gara. Okay, cool.
I do like Gara too. Though.
I really liked Gara.
Yeah,
I liked
I like Gara as well.
how like he like changed like this. I don't
He was
get
just
into
sad
saw
boy,
that.
and then he started murdering people.
Yeah, and then but then he just becomes a real chill guy. You know, like he's like, man, I just have sand.
A lot of it.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of sand, dude.
It's got lots of sand.
Yeah, and see, like,
I just kind of tell it what to do, and it does that. And
so I don't know if he ever did this, but Gara missed out on being a world champion sandcastle maker.
He did not miss out on
Wait, did he actually do that?
it. I mean, who else is gonna win in the world, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Fun.
Look.
he literally just commands castles.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
he could hold the record for making the fastest sandcastle as well. Think about it.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he built the whole town, so
That's got to be in the Guinness Book of World Records in their
I feel
world.
like it counts.
It-
Yeah.
that counts totally. It's not cheating. Wait, is their entire village made of sand? I don't remember that.
I think so.
Kinda, yeah. It's all sandstone, right?
It's like sand.
Yeah, basically a sand. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's not
Pretty
pretty
neat.
sand, but yeah.
Yeah, it's like there's definitely
Pretty-
other things. Hey, someone made it in Minecraft.
Oh,
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
dude, it's pretty convenient if anyone attacks the village. I don't know why you would want to, because I mean, Gar just kind of starts throwing buildings at you.
I was gonna say, can he just throw fucking buildings
You
at
can't
people?
throw, it's not his sand, though. You can do that.
Okay.
It has to be his
Does he
sand,
have
right?
enough sand in there to make him the giant sand demon? That, I mean, like, how much of that is actually just his sand, and how much of it is just sand?
That's a good question.
That's I mean, I feel like a lot of it's just sand. Just sand.
But he got big.
You know, but he
That's
turned
a lot,
into that.
man, I don't know.
He turned into like that giant thing, right? Where
Yeah.
Yeah.
so like that was
Yeah.
could like he take that, make it again, and throw it at someone?
He doesn't have the one tail anymore.
Right. So
Or maybe not.
huh. Okay. What if he just made like a giant boulder but sand? And he just started chucking at people. I think it could work.
But that, maybe.
Yeah. See, now I'm like wondering. I'm like, did he actually do that in like the anime? Like, did he just start chucking like boulders of sand at people? Because I probably would have done that.
I think he liked doing the sand coffin sand burial.
That I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot easier to reclaim the sand after that.
Yeah. That's true.
'Cause they're not going anywhere.
No,
And
no.
the sand is just kind of right there.
Yeah.
So
So like, is there like a lot of blood mixed in with his sand, or does the blood stay, and does he only take the sand? You know, like
I mean, I'm sure it washes out in the rain.
yeah. So like, but like, hold up though. Like,
You just
what?
keep it in the gourd, right?
Yeah. So
You
it's
just-
in the gourd though. But like, if he uses it while it's raining, does it just turn to mud? And can he not take that sand back? Like, is he nerfed while it's raining? Like,
I feel like they've talked about this, but I don't remember.
yeah, I'm sure like this was
I feel
covered.
like it's been discussed.
Yeah. But I just like to picture like, all right, it's the great final battle. Gara looks outside. That's rain. All right, I'm gonna have to sit this one out.
Yikes, later. Good luck.
Let me know. Could you let me know when it's dry out? I can't do that.
Sorry, mom's calling.
Oh man. I always thought it was funny though that Gara, Tamara, and Kanguro were all like siblings. They're just so different, you know? We have the Master of Puppets, we have Sandman, and then we have Fan.
More
They weren't actual
Metallica.
siblings, though, right?
Yeah, it's basically more Metallica.
I did not remember them being related.
I feel like they're not.
Oh, they're not?
No.
I thought they were siblings.
No.
Oh. God, did I just assume they were siblings my entire life?
Like they were like. Gara was young when he met them.
Or
And I think like he lived
Gara-
with those- I don't know.
and Tamari and Kongoro siblings.
Like Gara was like an orphan boy, right? He was kind of like just left there in a basket. I'm pretty sure.
I think
It says
he
the
killed
three.
his parents, didn't he?
It says.
Or is
He
his
killed his
dad
parents.
his
That
mom?
was
His dad killed his mom, I think, and then he killed his dad,
right.
and then like
Right.
he was just
Yeah.
kind of an outcast, and everyone called him a freak, and he got real sad.
Hey, actually though,
Yeah.
according to Google, they are siblings.
Oh, how about that?
Yeah, the three
Wait, what?
Sand
All of them?
siblings is a collective name for the children. Yeah, Tamari, Konkoro, and Gara.
But they're not actual siblings though.
It says all the siblings look different, but Gara looks doesn't look like the parents. But so Kongoro and
Oh.
Tamari are definitely siblings, but maybe Gara doesn't look like the parents.
Weird.
Okay.
Now I just want to
Weirdness.
double check this.
I wonder if that happened during like the filler. If
Yeah.
that was established
Probably,
then.
yeah.
They were just like, I don't know, man. I feel like they wouldn't be friends with Gara.
That's completely fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, according to this, they are siblings. Okay.
Neat.
Yeah, that's cool. Cause I'm like why do I have this image of them being siblings? Because I'm like that's very weird thing for me just to assume that they were all siblings, but apparently they are. What an odd batch of siblings. And one of them married Shikamaru.
Yep.
Kyle, you said Kakashi Sensei was your favorite character.
Correct.
Okay. And Nathan, you said Shikamaru and Kongoro or Konkoro.
Yep,
Yeah.
they're pretty high up there.
I respect that.
Not my favorites.
Yeah, I feel like Shikamaru is always a favorite. I like Neji. I don't know if he would have been one of my favorites.
I really liked Nechi.
Yeah, he was a good boy.
He was only a punk for a very short amount of time.
Yeah,
Yeah, it wasn't very long.
I also liked I did like Rock Lee. He's just a goofy fuck, but I did like
Like a
him.
doofus.
Yeah. On that, like, one of my favorite, like, scenes of everything is when he took off the training weights when he was
Yeah.
facing Gara. It's like, how did he
Goku
use
did
that?
it,
It,
kinda
yeah,
thing.
he was just straight
Yeah.
Gokuing it. Like, and it's like,
And then he broke the sand on Gara's face.
Yeah.
And Gara
Yeah.
was like, what?
Yeah.
It's like,
Just freaking the fuck out.
Yeah.
It's like,
it's like he's this fast. It's so cool. And like he just wanted to be Guy Sensei.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, everyone has role models. But well, Rock Lee can now just kind of like push him around in his wheelchair, though, right?
I mean, yeah.
Like, how does I kind of want to see what like a Naruto like era wheelchair looks like. I know that sounds kind of dumb,
It's a wheelchair.
but like, cause like they're not like the technology's not the same, right? So
They have trains in Boruto.
do they really?
Oh,
Yeah.
they had
Oh.
a train in one of the Naruto movies.
Oh.
Because Naruto had to outrun it with whatever princess it was on his back.
Huh. See, I did not know that.
Yeah, there's tech that just didn't spec into it very well. You know?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, this looks like a normal wheelchair. Look at
Yeah.
that.
Phones? What the heck is a phone?
Yeah, do they have phones?
They have smoke signals.
Yep.
It's like, I feel like this breaks so much of the show if they just have cell phones.
Yeah, I think it would too. Yes.
Orochimaru's just leaving prank calls.
I mean, in some of the off episodes, probably, right?
That's totally a filler episode somewhere.
Yeah.
But like we mentioned it before, but with Kakashi Sensei's like second mask, that episode was filler. But let me tell you, completely worth the episode. I actually love that episode.
Where they're like trying to figure out like
What's under
what's
his?
underneath
Oh, wait,
Kakashi
let's
Sensei's
look at
mask.
his Yeah.
He's like, oh, if you guys wanted to know, you should have just asked. Here, I'll show
Yeah.
you. It's another mask. How cool.
Because like, as much as like the filler like could be kind of annoying sometimes.
My God, the entire fucking series was filler,
Yeah,
dude.
that's true.
Like
If they had episodes like that
third
though,
of every episode,
yeah,
or more.
that's true.
'Cause it was okay. So you got a 1.5-minute intro. You had 5 minutes of what happened last episode, and then you have like the 2-minute ending, and then you also have 5 minutes within the episode. That's a flashback to something that already happened that you've already seen happen, and then you have about 7 minutes of original. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Of new content.
I respect that.
It's fucking brutal. It was fucking brutal. Because I was binging it, right? It
Oh,
made it
no.
so hard. It made it so hard. There's hundreds of episodes.
Boom, boo, doo, doo, doo. Doo, 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 doo.
I don't know. I feel like if like you're like, all right, so every episode has like 7 minutes of content, you could just be like, all right, filler. All right,
I mean,
here's
it
7
was.
minutes.
For some of it, I was like, there was like a whole season in there where it was just like nonstop like that, right? I literally just skipped through it. Pick up the episode, be like, and the new content starts here, and the rest of it's covered. Okay, cool. And then just next. It was the filler season of Dragon Ball Z. You know what I mean? Like, it was fucking brutal.
And then the end of the episode showed you like most of the new content of the next episode. Whew.
Yep, exactly.
Oh man.
Fucking shit. Little difference in some episodes was literally like a single line.
That's bad.
Yeah. And then guy at work keeps trying to tell me to watch One Piece. I'm like, I can't. And he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, dude, there's 700 X amount of episodes of that. I already got through everything from Naruto. I can't do that again. I can't. It
Dude,
hurts
I
me.
knew a guy who has watched all of One Piece like multiple times.
That is
How?
actually crazy.
It's ridiculous. It's too much of one thing.
Oh my god. Like, I've watched Suits probably 5 times.
How many episodes are in Suits?
8 seasons.
Oh, okay.
But to be fair, they weren't all out yet when I watched it. Let's do that. So I was watching like 6 seasons of it over and over again. But that's over like a couple of years, yeah?
Yeah.
And it doesn't take very long for me to watch it. Like, here in like a week.
Okay. You know. Everyone has their own, way of viewing things. I can't really say
Yeah.
anything because I prefer to watch, like an anime or anything in like binge sessions. It's like I have a free day. Guess what I'm doing?
Well, like I said, right? I'm on the 5th fucking season of Hell's Kitchen. I started it on like Tuesday. You know what I mean?
Oh, right, you did say that. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, I need to fall asleep, and I'm not. So I really texted Whitney. I'm like, I'm gonna try watching Hell's Kitchen. Yeah, season 5, by the way.
That's. It's like, all right, I'm gonna start the show. I'll tell you guys what I think of it. The next day. All right, so I watched all 8 seasons.
Yep. Well, like, when I was living in Deerfield, a long time ago when friends were in college, I watched all the seasons of Stargate SG-1. I think there's 9, right?
Okay.
The 4 seasons of Stargate Atlantis and the new season of Stargate Universe, and the movies, whatever. There's like 3 or 4 of them, in a month.
Oh.
And like they're hour-long shows, right? Or whatever you call them. 40-minute episodes.
Hmm.
Yeah. 42 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's commitment.
Yeah. I like Stargate. Also, I think I've broken my cat.
You broke your cat?
Okay, so like cats are supposed to be nocturnal, aren't they?
Yeah, I think so.
So because I always have light on at night whenever I'm not here, I leave a light on for him. And I have all the lights off during the day because I need to sleep.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
He sleeps at night and is up all fucking day.
Oh.
I don't know. Yeah.
You broke your cat.
I think I broke my cat. You notice? He's supposed to go to sleep now, but he's fucking... When I was trying to sleep earlier, cocksucker's running around, biting me, fucking scratching on shit. Turning off my computer, like, you know what I mean? Like,
I'll be honest, honestly, I can't imagine the frustration of him, like, turning your computer off. Like, but, like, hearing about it is the funniest fucking thing. Like...
So I wasn't actually playing anything, okay? So, he's only done it twice. The first time it was on like Monday. I'd gone home from work. Like it was 10 p.m. and I was like, I can't be here anymore. I'm sick. Came home, threw up, whatever. Opened the laptop and started like doing whatever other stuff. So I'm doing like work stuff on the laptop and I have a stream open on computer. All of a sudden, computer power's off. I'm like, what the fuck? I look down, this little bastard's standing on the power bar button, just looking up at me. Fuck you, cat. And he moves and like it turns back on. So like he wasn't even enough wait to like fully actually. You know what I mean? Fucking turn, like cut the power of the bar. Like, oh my god.
That is actually super adorable and like super endearing, if anything, because it's like, oh, he's not happy enough, just turn it off. So.
Yeah. And then he did it again, but I was already like in bed. Like the computer was just like sitting on.
Yeah.
I was watching TV and I just like see like the fucking lights turn off on it. I'm like. There was a note on that I needed. That I had saved. I'm kind of salty about it because I need it for work.
I am glad to know, or at least understand, that if Kyle ever disappears mid-podcast and without saying anything, it was probably his cat.
Oh, the cat.
Yeah.
He's on the bed right now. I actually had to go shoo him away earlier from it. I have the power bar standing up right now, so hopefully that'll stop him from just walking on the button.
Oh, man.
Also, motherfucker, it was on like... This was on Tuesday, the next day I stayed home as well. But I was doing something on my PC, and then I looked down, and he had been playing my foot. I look at him, and his face is like on like the white part of it there. It's like all red. I'm like, oh fuck. And it's like kind of like his paws are too. I'm like, are you bleeding, buddy? And I went and picked him up and like checked. No cuts, no scrapes, no nothing.
Hmm.
Like, what the fuck? So I look at myself to see if I had bleeding, like maybe I had blood on him or something. And I'm like, no, I'm fine. And I look on my desk, and I'm like, right, I had ravioli this morning. And a clean spot in the bowl. You fucking son of a bitch. Like the bowl on my desk, I keep on my, I had on my printer. You know what I mean? Like it somehow gotten up on all the way up my desk. In a fucking bowl. Like, okay, motherfucker, it's bath time. And he looks at me like that might be a fun thing. He hated me.
Yeah, I was gonna
I
say.
ran like 2 inches of bath water, so like he could have like laid down in it and been fine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, if you wanted to, but like no, freak the fuck out and just did not have a good time.
Yeah,
at all.
you just picture you be like, then don't go in the ravioli.
Yeah, pretty much. Like that. You want to be an asshole? You get in a bath. Fuck you, cat. We were sitting there for a bit, got him all like cleaned up and let him out, and he was just so sad. I had to make him a pillow for it. Like I caved. I'm a bad parent. I made him a little pillow fort on my bed so he could go like hide in a little cave and clean himself up.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah. And he came out a few minutes later and he was well fine.
Yeah.
He's happy to see me again, but
It's like, I have forgotten all of your past transgressions. I'm just happy to see you.
correct. Yeah. He was very unhappy about it in the first place.
Oh, man. I don't know why I'm just so happy to hear your cat stories with you. That's like the
Little shit bird.
that was like the best case scenario though that could have happened when like you look down and it's like, oh god, are you bleeding? Oh god, am I bleeding? What is this?
Well, because it's just red on his face and his paws. I'm like, oh no. Concerned. Yeah.
It's like, oh no, you just helped yourself to a snack, you little.
Yeah, you fuck. You don't even eat your own food. You only ever tries to eat mine. Like anytime I eat, like he's just like on me. You know what I mean? Or if I'm like, even like cooking at the stove, he's just sitting on my feet meowing. Like, cat, you have your food literally right there. It's 2 inches away.
See that? I always wondered if cats are kind of like dogs like that, where they like want the human food too.
This one is apparently.
Okay.
Like previous cats I had weren't. I don't know.
Penny's not like that.
Okay. Yet again, Kyle, I think you broke your cat.
I mean, like when I don't give him any. Like I always like pick him up. I'll literally throw him away. Like to my battery, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Like,
know.
like, it's not
I
fair,
didn't
like,
think you were just picking them up like a football and tossing them out the
No.
window. Like.
But like, yeah, I'll like literally like toss it away, and then he'll like scamper off and jump off the bed, and he'll try to like sneak it back up on the bed. And I'll just kind of like push him with my hand, and he fucks off. He doesn't actually jump onto my bed. He like climbs up because there's like the box spring and the mattress is too tall for him to actually jump.
Aww.
He climbs he like rock climbs it. So it was kind of like.
You just like sitting at the top of the bed, swatting him, and like he falls. Like.
Yeah.
I thought that was going to be the case with my bed, but Penny is quite the hopper.
Oh.
Nice.
Like she's a very little cat. I think she's comparable in size to Otis right now.
Okay, so Nathan, where are the snaps at, bro? Like, what the fuck?
I sent you guys a snap when we got her.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
why.
How long was that shit? Come on.
Thursday,
Yeah, exactly.
and then I've been too busy playing WoW with her in my lap.
Aww.
Fucking rude.
But that's so wholesome, Kyle.
Wholesome.
Yeah.
Not wholesome.
Is it not wholesome because you want more cat pictures?
I do.
Okay. Wow. So I feel like that's definitely a thing where you, like that's a cat thing. Where like if I tried putting my dog on my lap and tried playing a game, he would have no part of it.
Yeah.
He would sit there for a few minutes and be like, So what are we doing? Oh, you're not petting
yeah,
me?
but, like, Penny's awesome about that stuff. She's super chill.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
I can't even replay it. I don't even know what it looks like anymore. I already forgot.
I'll get a picture when I can. She kind of hides because dogs.
I respect it.
Fair.
I feel like if I was a cat and there were 3 dogs in the house, I would also hide.
That's the thing, though, right? Like, all of the dogs love her.
Aww.
And they're not, like, barking or anything or trying to chase. Well, do kind of chase after her because they get kind of close and they're, like, sniffing her. And then she gets kind of wigged out and she scampers off. So then they're like, oh, no, come back.
Come back, please. I love you.
Yeah. Oh, my God. We brought her home and Roxy walked up and she started sniffing, like, the little carrier.
Yeah.
And it looked like she was trying to, like, dust the floor with her tail. She was wagging it so fast.
Aww. She was like, you got me a cat! Oh, I love that. The only, so when I had my dog Champ, my uncle had a cat, and we went to my grandma's house, and they interacted. So Champ, like, was like, oh, you look cool. So he kept, like, going to sniff the cat, and the cat kept pawing his snout. So, like, he'd be like, oh, can I just get a little smell? And then you just hear...
That's always do that with dogs.
Yeah.
Dogs are like, they push about it, right? When they go to smell, when they go to sniff,
Yeah.
they, like, jab their nose into them.
Yeah.
The cat's like, not about that fucking
The
life.
cat's
He's
like, no, SWAT!
motherfucker. Yeah.
That's the neat thing about Penny, too, is she's not hit any of the dogs. She hasn't bit any of them.
Good.
She hisses
Yeah.
occasionally.
Fair. That's fair.
But most of the time, all she has to do is what I call the danger mitten.
Okay.
Where if Max gets
Raise
a
the
little
one paw
too
up kinda
much,
thing?
it's the one paw. Yep. If Max gets a little too much into her business, she just holds up the one paw. And Max is like, okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I went over the line. You're right. Okay, I'm gonna leave. Alright, so have fun. I love that so much.
Sound muted. Sound
That's
resumed.
actually amazing.
Yeah, she's super silly and super sweet.
Oh man. Did you guys come up with the name Penelope? Or did Shorty have
Yeah,
a
when we brought her home,
name?
well, actually, we went and we went to go, like, get a cat, right?
Yeah.
And we were, like, playing with her or whatever, and it said that she was a boy,
Oh.
and her name was Oreo. So we're like, okay, we'll take this one. And my mom's kind of looking at her. She's like, I don't think that's a boy. I'm like, well, it says he's a boy, you know, on the paper. She goes, but the belly's shaved. I've never seen a boy with a shaved belly. I think that makes me think she's like spayed. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, guess it's not a boy then. So we bring her home, and we're just like brainstorming names. And actually, I came up with Penelope,
Ooh.
and Maddie and Jeffrey were like, "Oh, I like that."
There you go. You had supporters. Aw. That's a quality name as well.
I thought so. I was
Yeah.
pretty happy with it. I was gonna try to push to name him Roy if it was a boy.
Alright.
Rory, he's our boy.
Yeah.
Roy, he's our boy.
Oh, that would be quality.
Hey, Otis, can I rename you?
Otis is like, no.
I mean, he's gonna know, really.
He's just sleeping on my bed, but yeah. Like, actually, though, he's joking. It's fucking 8:30. He's passed out in my spot on my bed. Well, in his spot, sorry. His spot's, like, right in, like, a pillows right beside where I sleep.
Aw.
Rufus.
That's amazing. These some wholesome cats. That's what I'm hearing today. This has been good cat story time. I love this.
She's
Debating
a
giving him more baths.
fast cat too. Like we kind of saw it when we went to go pick her up, but like, she's very fast. If you have a wand and you're like playing with her with it, she's going to get the wand. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how fast you think you are. She is faster.
I don't care how fast you think you are. You will always be outsped. I love that.
But it's also like crazy because she gets these random bursts of energy like every now and then for literally no reason. So I'll be hanging out in like the living room with her, and she just zooms off into the kitchen.
Oh.
I'm like, Penny, you okay? And then if you go into the kitchen to try and see what's going on, she kind of like jumps and then runs back into the living room.
Oh my god. Fucking ninjas.
She really is.
I also just really enjoy the idea of like, nope, you can't know what I'm doing.
Secrets.
I have secrets that you cannot know. It's like, oh, all right, kitty. Whatever you say. It's like I don't want you keeping secrets, but you know, you do what you have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, just now I'm thinking of like all the cats that I've met. And yes, I'm allergic, so I don't pet the cats, but I just like look at them.
Yeah.
Good cats, you know.
Yeah.
Solid. Is Penelope a kitten then, or is she?
Yes, she's 4.5 months old.
Aww. So like, I don't know a whole lot about cats. How old does a cat have to be before it's like a full cat, like it's fully grown up?
It doesn't take very long usually. It's only like a year if that.
Okay. So it's like kind of similar to like a dog, like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't expect Penelope to get too much bigger,
Aw.
which is nice because then she can just sit in my lap forever.
Yes. I hope Otis becomes a big fluffer.
How old is Otis,
Um,
Kyle?
He's June 25th
Okay.
ish.
So around
3 months.
yeah. Okay. Aw, you guys got some babies on your hands.
Yeah.
Aw. That's amazing.
Winnie just got a new cat too.
What? Can they... So, do cats have playdates?
They can.
Yeah, I don't
And
see
by
why
that,
not.
I mean, we're forcing them upon them. Yes.
Yeah, I
That's
was gonna
the
say,
plan.
like, you're just gonna put them together in the same room, right? Like,
Correct. Yeah. So she already has 2 cats. She has Sadie and Felix.
Felix the cat?
And yes, Felix the cat. He's adorable. But that means he's just a big chunk.
Aww.
So Devin didn't want her to get newer cats, right? Already
Hmm.
got 2, you know. Devin's her fiance. But anyway, so she really wanted a new orange tabby, blah blah blah. Want a new cat, wouldn't allow one. But apparently at Devin's parents, a new cat started hanging out. And so she feeded it in with food and said, well, now we have this cat here. I might as well take it home, you know? You can't just, like, leave this for kitty.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they took her to the vet, and, yeah, now they have another 6-month-old cat.
Aw.
Black with a little white patch on its chest.
That's
He
adorable.
was going to call it Dibs, so I've been calling it Dibs since then, and they named it to Minnie,
Aw.
and I'm like, I'm just still calling it Dibs, because I think it's funnier. Because she basically saw it and yelled Dibs.
Yeah. That is...
I got it.
I do like that name. It's just
Yeah.
Dips.
I'm gonna call her Dibs forever. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Oh, that is cute. I do like that a lot. Oh man. Classic cats here. These are just good cats. And then like there's Izzy, the unicorn kitty.
Izzy's the best.
Will Otis ever get to meet Izzy?
I fucking really better.
Like I do want if they
I mean,
do.
it's still Kayla's Kecker, so
I was going to say,
take that.
technically, though, like, this dog belongs to Kayla. No, cat, sorry. You're a cat, it's not a dog.
Yeah.
I'm so used to talking about dogs.
Yeah.
So it's like, if anyone asks, it's like, yes, this is her cat, yeah. Oh, man. That's still my favorite thing ever. That it's like, Kyle, you want this cat? Yeah. Alright, we'll adopt it for you.
I'm literally gonna steal you this cat.
It's like,
What do
honest.
you mean you have a full-time job, you have your own place, it's like, and you're willing to spend money on cat and take cat in and give it house, and they won't give you cat? What the fuck? I will steal
Yeah,
this cat for you.
It's kind of silly.
Like, actually, though, what kind of rescue doesn't give cats up to people literally willing to buy it? I filled out the goddamn application. Come on,
Give me cat.
give me cat.
I just
Now, do you have any other pets, or you work from home? No, fuck you, cunt. Like, what? I have a job. Like, get out of here. Cat, you can be alone for fucking 8 hours a day. It's okay.
It's like, that's why I wanted a cat.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I didn't want a dog, because a dog I can leave alone all the time.
Yeah, it's like, I don't want to leave the cat by itself this entire time.
But it will live. It will not just shit everywhere and die. If I don't.
Yeah.
Like a dog will just die. Well, or poop everywhere.
Yeah, maybe, hopefully not both.
I mean, dogs won't die for even for 8
No.
hours, but like they will poop. They will poop everywhere.
Yeah, they'll be very upset at the very least,
Yeah.
and not understand.
Especially puppy level.
Yeah. That's sad.
At times. Also, I don't have to walk it. My God.
I was just saying that has to
That's
be
me.
some sort of like, you know, bonus here. It's like I get this cute animal and I don't even need to take it for walks.
Yep.
You could though if you wanted to. You just people might look at
Little
you.
kitty harness.
Yeah.
I don't even know if you go outside. I don't know, man. He's pretty digging the bed. Like,
Yeah.
he really doesn't need it very much.
It's like, well, maybe, but like he loves this bed. Let me tell you,
Yeah.
this is his.
Because apparently, when he was found initially, he had 30 ticks.
Yikes.
30.
30.
Oh, that poor baby.
I know.
Oh.
The cats are immune to Lyme disease, so woo.
Okay, I did not know that, but awesome.
Yeah.
I am very happy about that.
Same.
Yeah. Yay. Now I just have cats on the brain. You know, so like I'm just spacing out. I'm just thinking of adorable cats because like Kyle just sent another picture of Otis. Like, so I'm just like, he really does love that bed. He's so cute. Oh man.
Adorable little bastard.
Like cats, like, are I feel like they're so adorable, but they could also like be evil at the same time. Because you just hear so many times where like a cat like went on the table and just knocked a dish off.
Yeah.
It would be
This is
super
my
cute.
USB keys. Just open my desk and start like knocking my fucking USBs off the desk. Fucking dickbag.
It's like I need that. Oh man, I do love that though. You gotta love it.
Sending you the pillow fort wet kitty snap.
So Penny has jumped on my desk a couple times, and also the dinner table. She jumped on the dinner table once, and then the other few times we've like caught her before she could do it.
Oh.
But yeah, she definitely a keyboard cat.
Yeah. Like if you put your cat on a keyboard, right, do you just wait for magic to happen?
I just keep saying triplicate, and I'll like swing his paw at me. He's a Rengar.
Hey.
I don't know. Anything. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
See, I knew that Rengar was a lead character.
Thank you.
I helped.
Okay.
It's a kitty,
He
right?
is a
It's a
kitty.
big kitty.
I have this.
He's a knife cat.
Oh, he does have knives.
I have.
So he's a
the
cat.
Kitty Rengar skin. Okay, so he's wearing like a pajama onesie, and it's pink.
Aww. I can only assume that's adorable, but I'm gonna just say aw
It
anyway.
is a fucking. He also meows whenever he jumps out of the bed.
Wait, really?
Yeah, so like, cause you know how like, so whenever you like target a player or whatever,
Yeah.
and go to attack them, if you're from a bush as Rengar, he'll leap onto them, and you can just like do whatever from there.
Mm.
It literally goes meow as he goes, as he jumps. I was like, yes. We played him in an ARAM twice, and like the first one I got like 30 kills. I'm like, I'm just literally meowing at bitches right now. Wrecked, meow, wrecked, meow, wrecked. Just one-shotting everything. It's fucking stupid. Still lost the game though. That's what happens when I play with people from work. They don't know what they're doing. It's okay, I don't yell at them anymore.
Anymore.
I mean, I unintentionally was yelling at Dave one time. I forgot he was the Vigar. So, like, I yell at champions, right? I'm like, this fucking idiot doesn't use this goddamn button, like, what the hell's he doing in his life? And all of a sudden, like, sneak click it. I hover over him, like, oh, sorry, Dave. We're in Discord, right? Yeah. I mean, they are new, though. Like, they're like fucking level 30, you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Back when it brings me back to when level 30 didn't.
Was
Well,
max?
It's still it was the max, but it still didn't really mean anything, right?
Yeah.
Like,
What's the max now? Is it?
there isn't.
Oh.
There's a theoretical limit, right?
I guess eventually one day there could be.
It's like you can only play so fast.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen over 300
I was
yet.
gonna say, is there like what's the highest ranked account?
I don't know. I've seen the high twos. I don't think I've seen anything in threes yet. I'm only like level 80 something. I don't really play the game very much.
I'm somewhere over 100. I think. Oh yeah, I must be. I remember my brother started playing League of Legends, and he had a friend who was like level 80 or something. And it was like, yeah, my friend plays way too much of this game. And he was like, hey Nate, what level are you? And I was like, oh, 100 something. And he's like, damn.
Oh boy. I get a similar thing when it's like, oh man, I have a lot of hours in Counter-Strike. You'll just like over here like don't ask me how many I have. Don't ask me how many I have.
Please.
It's like look, I've been playing this game since 2014. It's my main game. Please don't judge me too hard. Oh man,
Wait, 2014?
Yeah, I started playing in 2014.
Tony.
Yeah.
You went the next year.
Oh god. Yeah. Yay!
Yay. We did it.
We did it! Oh man. Steve?
I think, right? Yeah, because I was in college.
Yeah, you were still in college when when Jordan introduced, I think like myself, Derek, to you and Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Steve had me like opt into like the Steam beta thing. Like it's just, I guess, so it looks different. And I actually am a big fan of the way this looks.
But it's different.
It is different. Okay, well, Kyle, you wouldn't like it because it's different.
Thank you.
The new Twitch layout hurts my eyes.
It doesn't hurt my eyes. I just don't like it. Different. And no matter how good Obama was, I don't like change. No, okay.
I just keep looking at how many hours I have in Counter-Strike and just wondering, like, you know, I could have been really good at, like, guitar or something. Like...
I could have been playing piano by now.
It's like, try to think of, like, what, life skills I could have, or, like, hobbies I could have been working on in the time that I... You know, I used to think that I had a lot of hours in Gmod, and then I got a Counter-Strike addiction, so...
Wow.
I still think I have a lot of hours in Gmod, but...
Okay, so if you look at look at hours played thing in a game.
Yeah.
And for me, it's Counter-Strike, and I see somewhere around 2,000 hours.
Okay.
That's a year's worth of work.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Literally.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's 40-hour weeks, like times 50. You know?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah. That's like a year's salary, just Counter-Strike. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I look at World of Warcraft.
Oh.
And
Oh.
it makes me want to cry a little bit.
Does it show your hours?
It shows my days.
Oh.
Played.
How many do you have, Kyle?
It's well over 300.
Okay.
I think I was nearing 4, actually. I know it was over a year played.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is that a year in, like, hours played?
In hours
Okay.
played, yes.
Okay. I just wanted... I was going to say, or is it, did you log on a year's worth of days? Okay, a year's worth of... Meh. 'Cause
A year's worth of hours played. Yeah. You know, like, that's fucked up. Right? Like, that's fucked up, right?
Yeah. Oh, man.
What's messed up is that you won't resubscribe to come do Mythic Quest with me, because that's the only thing I enjoy right now.
Well,
I can't do it.
You don't have to do the other stuff. Just do the Mythic Plus with me.
why aren't you
What's the
playing
point
with
of doing Mythic
Nathan?
Plus? We're not better than Mythical.
What?
Wait, what's the? I don't even know what the item level things are now. I don't even know if I could do Mythic Plus like high levels a little bit anyway.
Oh, that's right. You did start playing BFA, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I played
yeah.
like a week of it.
Yeah. It's like in the 400s now.
Okay.
I mean, you just like log in, do Najatar and all that, and it gives you the gear. So
Yeah.
it gives you good enough gear to start doing Mythic Plus at least. And then you get carried from there and you get all the good drops because that's how Mythic Plus works.
Yeah, it totally always gives you the drinks that you need.
Oh yeah. Like this 425 ring with socket in it that I
Nice.
needed, that I actually needed, with almost proper stat weights on it. It's got my crit. That's the big thing.
There are fireworks
I-
going on like right by my house, and I keep getting very distracted.
Yeah. Understandable.
I think it's the finale.
I can hear.
Yeah.
I would actually go back to WoW. Maybe for BC, probably for BC, I'll cave. When they finally put that back out again, and then it'll be a couple years, right? But
Probably.
and I would 100% do it for Wrath. If they redropped Wrath, I'd do it like right now.
Oh, it's
That's why
getting louder.
they announced Classic back in 2017, and we got it this year. So
There's supposed to be 4 parts to it, though, right?
yeah, so there's the 4 phases.
Yeah.
So we have to wait for all that to dry out.
But I mean, they fucking beat Classic in literally they beat this phase in 5 days.
Yep, less than
Yeah.
a week. They didn't
2
even
attempts
wait.
to kill Ani, and the first
Yeah.
attempt only fucked up because some idiot pulled aggro.
They didn't even wait to get level 60 for both of those raids.
Yeah, exactly.
They were just pulling in level 58s.
Yep. Yeah, they had. I think they said half the party was 60, right? The other half was like 55
I
to
think so.
59.
Yeah.
Like, that's fucked up, you know?
It's just silly.
Like, 5 days to clear all the content in the game. That's fucked.
That feels like not a whole lot of time.
No.
Not. It's
Not at
really
all.
not. Especially for the amount of time it takes to level, right? Like,
Yeah, the fastest guy, what was it, 5 days? Oh, no, the other guy, Joker D did it in like 4-ish days, didn't he?
yeah.
Or it was like just under 5, I think. The first guy in Method to do it was like 5 days and like 3 hours or something.
Oh wow.
Well, the guy at the event, rather.
Yeah.
He was not a part of Method.
I'm not typing. You're typing.
Right. Yeah, honestly, my guild is rather dead. My PC's not good enough to raid. So really what I'm looking for
No.
is just people to do Mythic Plus with.
It's bad.
I made a little Reddit post on the r/looking for guilds, and it was a bunch of people like, "Hi, we're like so and so guild on Proudmoore Alliance side," and I was like, "Why?
Fuck that.
Why would you even think to post on a horde? You have to literally flare your post that you are horde US and your server." Why would you think I would want to come over to the Alliance? That's so much money
On
for
fucking
one.
Proudmoore. On Proudmoore, well fucking.
Yeah, the other I have to pay for a server change and a faction change.
Yeah.
Who the fuck are you?
Where were you on?
I'm on Dalaran, which sucks.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's not good for raiding Horde side. Alliance side, it's alright. But it's just not the best in general.
Yeah.
So I'd probably have to do a server change anyways.
Do you have to like pay to change servers?
Yes. It's
Oh.
very annoying because it recommended me that I play Dalaran because it was like East Coast server and all this other stuff, and it's just shit for like raiding guilds and progression.
Dude, I
and
don't even
stuff
know
like
if my
that.
fucking like original server's still up. Like, I started on Unbringer, so it's like
Oh, it must
it was a new server in Wrath, and it's just a server to Area 51 or Area 52, sorry. Like whenever
52?
they had the merge, yeah, whenever they had the merge with them.
That was one of the servers I was looking at. 'Cause that's
Area 52.
yeah, because that's a good server for East
It's
Coast
fucking cancer.
Horde raiding. Well, that Thrall, I think Illidan.
I played on Thrall for a bit. Illidan's really good, yeah, but it's too populated. I wouldn't go to Illidan.
Okay.
I did on Thrall for a bit. Thrall wasn't bad. Area 52 is literally just cancer. It's honestly, they had the cross server bullshit too, right?
Yeah.
I did some stuff, but every time I see people from there, every time I've played with people from there, every time I've done like any kind of like pug from there, they're just fucking AIDS all the time. I don't know what the hell it is, but their attitudes are fucking garbage, and they don't play well enough to have that. Like they don't have the play to
That's
back
good.
it up. If you have the play to back it up, I don't mind. Like I was the same way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I was elitist as fuck when I was good at the game, but like could back it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you suck dick, don't pretend you're fucking God's gift to the game.
I feel like that
Yeah.
can be stated for every video game.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh man, that's a motto to live by.
Where did I play on Thrall? Where the fuck was I in there? Oh, I don't remember. But yeah, I don't think it was a bad experience. I don't have a bad taste in my mouth from it. So I think I only moved off of Thrall because we went to a lower pop server to level in whatever X-Pack that was that I played in last. Fox News, baby. That was actually the guild name. It was fucking it was great.
I know, you invited me to the Discord to play League one time.
Yeah.
I was
I
actually,
mean, guild's dead. I don't think anyone plays over.
I was
plays Valorant.
considering asking if I could join the guild at one point because I think it was like early Legion or whatever
Yeah.
or something, and like I had just gotten let's just say I didn't make it onto the heroic progression team
Rip.
because I was like the third holy paladin.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that guild dead whenever the X-Pack with Demon Hunters had.
Yeah, Legion.
Yeah. That one. Oh. Even I had to go to whatever other fucking secondary guild there was there, and it was just shit. They were fucking trash.
That's what I like to hear.
Nice.
I don't know. Okay, by bad I mean like I literally disappeared for. I fucking just vanished on them, like I ghosted as fuck. And they asked me, like I logged in like 2 months later or something like that. I'm like, oh, you coming to raid tonight? We really need you. Like, fuck you. No, what? Like, get out of here. I was hoping I'd be guilt kicked by now so I could stop the awkwardness of having to deal with that.
There's a, I definitely feel that. Like, God, I hope they kicked me.
Yeah.
Yeah, eventually I was just like, alright. They probably haven't kicked me. It's probably fine to just hop on. They know the guild is dead. There's 282 people in the guild, and
Jesus.
we're like excited when 5 people are on.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh
okay.
boy.
Wow, you guys want to run a dungeon or something?
No, I hate you people. It's usually what it is, at least for me. I literally just would use the last guild
No,
for raiding.
I
and that
like
was it.
these people, so it's
Okay.
it's like, yeah, I'll come run a dungeon with you guys.
No, I didn't even like the people I raided with last. I literally just shit talked them the entire time to them. Like, to their face.
That's
Just like,
amazing.
You're fucking trash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Classic Kyle, I would say. Oh man.
I mean, I was literally within, what, 3% of my, what the fuck is the thing called? Called again? Your Sims.
Oh yeah.
3%. That's fucking nutty.
Yes, I know what this means.
So you
Uh,
simulate your character's like potential, like how much damage they can do.
Okay.
And that is like playing perfectly, basically. So Kyle was like playing at basically 97% of his character's
Oh.
potential.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disgusting. I think like on the bad fights it was 6%.
Demon Hunters be crazy, yo.
Yeah. Demon Hunter was crazy.
They're not super crazy in this expansion. But they're still a hero class. Not as hero as Death Knights, but
Yeah.
that's
I
okay.
like the movement. I literally went from playing a Death Knight who had no like anti-movement, right? And then playing this
My
fucking Demon
movement was a
Hunter.
channeled ability.
Exactly. So I had Death Knight, and then I went to playing, or like I was Paladin before that. You know what I mean? I was like, whatever. I mainly played with Death Knight after that, and then yeah, I went to Demon Hunter with engineering. So I had fucking rocket boots on top of all that shit, right?
Yeah.
It was just fucking stupid the amount I could move. Like I could outrun my Death Knight if I was like, if he was on the mount. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's fucking stupid.
That's the neat thing about Demon Hunter 2 is their mastery gave them movement speed.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't go mastery. Mastery is hurt.
Oh, no, yeah. Mastery was pretty bad for Havoc Demon Hunters.
Yeah.
It's like their worst stat, I think. At least right now it is. Versatility is your primary, secondary stat.
Yep.
That's ridiculous.
Yep. He's first, I think, right?
Verse crit haste right now, I think.
Okay.
But, I mean, I don't play the class. I was looking into it a little bit, because I was like, you know what? I just want to do damage. Like, just do some damage, yeah?
Yep. I beam. I beam. I got like, what, 2 of the fucking legendary items? Or do I have 3 of them? I don't know. It was fucking stupid though. I didn't have the one that I wanted.
Well, this is the fate of literally everyone who didn't have enough time to farm out all of the legendaries.
Yeah. But I got the one that was like, I got 2 that were very good for AoE. I just didn't get the single target one. So I ended up fucking it. I think I ended up sticking around it at one point. But yeah, it is.
I got pretty lucky and got the ones that were pretty good for the both Holy Paladin and Holy Priest. So I got the Priest. I got the cloak that when you die and you go into the Spirit of Redemption, where you can still cast after you die, you resurrect after that for however much healing you did.
Nice.
So it was like basically a free battle res.
Yeah,
So good. And it didn't cost mana to cast spells while you were in Spirit of Redemption too. So good. Oh man.
Just carve this. You just carve this. Come back to life after.
And then for Paladin, I had the belt that made your during your Avenging Wrath was like longer or something. It had something to do with Avenging Wrath.
Nice.
Which was super good. Oh, and then I got to the crit break point where it made your Holy Shock during Avenging Wrath was 100% critical strike chance.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was so good. I miss playing Holy Paladin. They kind of gutted it in this expansion, but...
Why did they gut it?
It was like the most prevalent healer, I would say.
Okay.
Like, I
Holy
think
Paladin's always been really good.
it has been since like WoD,
Yeah.
at least.
But
But
before that,
probably yeah.
Paladin healers like been required for every raid since I've played.
But yeah, you bring at least one to like everything. I
Yeah.
think the only fight recently that I've not seen one Holy Paladin on was Mythic Ashara. That's because they only needed 2 healers, and the AoE requirement was a little too high for to run
okay.
Paladin. So they run double Disc Priest.
Yeah. Paladin was probably the most disgusting for Holy Paladins, honestly. It was so fucking good. Like, you just had the AoE, like, you had the double AoE, you had Jesus Beam and the other thing, and it's just free, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, like, it's so broken. Just raid heal as a fucking Paladin while you're tank healing because of the goddamn... Yeah.
It's very silly. I think in Legion, Resto Druids were starting to pick up a little bit, but they still weren't like... They weren't your Holy Paladins.
Yeah.
You would bring like... If your healing composition max, like the 4 healers was like 2 Holy Paladins, a Disc Priests, and a Resto Druid. And like one of those slots you could swap out for a maybe a Mistweaver Monk or a Resto Shaman.
Oh yeah, those fucking monks. Oh my god. They had that one... There's one ability. That's all they were used for, though. I don't even know what it was called, because I didn't play one.
I think it was just called Resurrect. I'm pretty
Basically,
sure.
though, right?
It was
like,
just the 20% health for everybody. The whole
Yeah.
raid on an instant cast.
fucking retarded. Fucking retarded.
So silly. They nerfed it like the first patch of Legion. It was so funny.
Good, because it was stupid. Like, it was so stupid. I remember being really salty about that. If I was healing, I'd be like, watch this bot do fucking nothing. You know what I mean? Like, just sit there and do nothing. And it'd be like, top of the charts. It's like, what happened? You pressed the one button, you piece of shit. Yeah. Oh, Christ. Yeah, I don't know. I'd go back to WoW in a heartbeat if they dropped Wrath. And I'd think about it very seriously for BC.
I don't know. I couldn't get into Classic. So
Like, there's
I
no way I
don't
can
know.
do vanilla. That's just stupid.
Is Classic
Like,
the one that everyone's playing right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Classic's
It's,
vanilla, which
original.
came out in 2004
Yeah.
or some shit
Why
like
is
that.
so
it's
like why is everyone so hyped for that?
nostalgia.
Okay.
It is like there is a lot of nostalgia. I will admit. That is definitely a big selling point of it. But it's also like people enjoyed the game a lot back then.
Oh, okay.
They say I've heard it is truer to what WoW was.
Like originally?
Whatever the hell that means.
Okay.
It's literally nostalgia. It's just arguments for nostalgia. It's all it is.
But
The game was.
if it was just
it's
nostalgia,
fun.
I don't think people would still be playing and still clearing Ragnaros every week.
100, dude. We're 100% of this, though. It's just an excuse because everyone's like, "Oh, it was a hard game," but
Hard.
okay, so like, it wasn't hard. That's the thing. Like, people just didn't know how to play. Don't know how to play the game now. So yeah.
That's too much.
There aren't even summoning stones. I don't know, man.
Yeah. You need to walk to your dungeon? What?
Oh, what the fuck X-Pack was that where they had the guild summoning? That was fucking stupid. That was so broken.
What?
That was goddamn lazy. There was that, there's an expansion where you had the guild summoning.
Oh, I was not around for that.
Was it Pandaland?
Do you say panda?
Yeah.
Panda Land.
It might have been Pandaland.
Were there lots
I
of
don't know.
pandas?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yay.
They're a playable race.
That,
That's when I quit the game.
oh, why don't you like pandas, Kyle?
Well, they made it.
Originally, it was a April Fool's joke. So everyone was like, good one, Blizzard, and then it was released.
I was really,
Oh no.
like, I really hate Jack Black, and like,
Oh god.
they made Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah.
And like an expansion.
They released the Pandaren and the Monk class. So
Yeah. It's literally Kung Fu
It's Kung Fu
It
Panda.
was just super racist.
That sure is something that they.
Yeah.
Was it like around when Kung Fu Panda came out too, or
Right.
like the movie? Like
The movie was already out.
was it already out?
I
Okay.
think 2 of the
I
movies
think
were already
so.
out.
Okay, because I'm like, it'd be really funny if, like, for some odd reason they had made it before the movie was out. It's like, how did they know?
that's the thing is like most of this story, like the races and stuff, already existed in Warcraft, like the games and the books. And
Yeah.
stuff. So the Pandaren were already established.
Okay.
Like back in the 90s or whatever. But it was just like people were like, "Oh, it's a funny joke. Good job, Blizzard." And then they put it in the game, and they're like, "Oh, yikes!"
You were serial. Yikes. Yeah.
What do you
So
mean
many
this is
people
real?
Were just angry. Yeah, it was just so. It was like, okay, they're part of
Expansion
the
was also
game.
bad. Like, it was just easy.
Oh, I've heard stories that disagree. I cannot attest because I've only started playing Legion, but I
Whoa,
hear it was a
really?
good time.
No, it was super fucking easy. The game was a joke.
But they introduced
was-
mythic raiding.
Okay, so Throne of Thunder, what the fuck was we doing? Terrorists and all that other shit. I was playing Holy Paladin in fucking Blues. We were clearing it, and then Throne of Thunder came out. Didn't even look up the goddamn fight. Cleared it second attempt with that guild too. That fucking sucks. Like, the guild fucking sucks. We had like some guy's fucking retarded ass cousin being a tank, and like, you know what I mean? Like, it just fucking sucked, and we still killed it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and I was like top healing, fucking Blues. My mind was just beyond me how we should be able to fucking kill that shit. So I'm just like, I can't. If they're making it this fucking easy, and this little retard can run and think he's okay, I can't do it. He wasn't like actually retarded, you know what I mean? But like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I hate that you have to make that distinction
Yeah.
nowadays.
You do have to know, yeah. Because he very well could be, and like,
Yeah, because, like,
Wow.
it's like, well, there is a slight difference, I'd argue, if, like...
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this guy had all his facilities about him. He was just dumb.
Yeah, he's just not
Yeah.
a bright fellow.
It's not It's not
I
what
would
we
not have
meant.
put his IQ over 95. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
no,
Like,
yeah.
he's slow for sure.
He hasn't quite made the perfect 100 IQ club, is what you're trying to say.
God.
Yeah, you gotta love Hankisms. We'll call him. Oh man, we all need a little bit more Hank in our lives. You know, he's having a good time at college. I'm pretty sure.
Except for how many teams did you kick him off of?
I never kicked Hank. I kicked Kramer.
Oh, it's Kramer,
Yeah.
right?
I'm like, Kyle, Hank is on my ESEA roster right now.
I thought you kicked him too.
Hank has been on my ESEA roster and hasn't played a single match in like 5 seasons, okay? I refuse to remove him. Like, Hank and Jacob are both on the roster and haven't played, like, ever. But, like, I won't remove them because I have control of the, like, who gets kicked and stuff. So I'm like, no, they stay.
Wait, why aren't I on your roster?
Because... Did you leave? I don't remember.
Oh,
I might
no,
have...
yes, see.
I may
I didn't
have... Because when you were on, like, the ESEA page, we actually weren't playing ESEA. We were playing, like,
playing
SIVO. So I think...
Yeah.
Like, when we actually moved to playing ECA, we, like, completely cleared the roster from then. But, Hank actually played on the ECA teams with us for a bit, like, at the beginning.
Wow.
Yeah. Because we had Hank and Kramer playing at the beginning, I think. I don't quite recall. It's been a very long time now.
You're just getting rid of me then. I see how it is.
Kyle, you started working.
Yeah.
Kyle would have you back in a heartbeat, BB.
Yeah.
Except I feel like you wouldn't want to be. Kyle's like, this Mac 10s in a P90. What the fuck? I can't kill those.
Dude, no. Yeah. No, I can't. I can't do it. Too fast.
It's
You got the fucking B-hop scripts in there with the fucking SMGs. I can't do shit. Like, I'm just gone.
I just love anytime I've played Counter-Strike with Kyle and there's an SMG coming his way, he just yells.
I panic. I can't handle it. Can we do a fucking, like, M249? Sure. Like, M4, AK, whatever. Who cares?
Yeah.
Shotguns? Whatever, I get it, you know?
Yeah.
No, fucking SMGs, I'm gone.
Yeah, it's
Get
like,
out of here.
that is a PB, but that is a Bison I cannot handle.
Yeah. He's got the Pepe. It's got too many bullets.
It has so many bullets. Like, oh man.
They don't even aim. That's the worst part. It's literally just pure and Jesus. Oh. Freaks me out. I'm like, how can I move to not get dead to this? And then I just freak out and start missing shots. And I just die.
Oh man. That's amazing. Speaking of Blast from the Past, Foopy is going to be filling in for my my CS team tomorrow.
Who is? Poopy?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh my god. Fucking ban Poopy, dude.
I love Foopy. He just brings so much happiness to any situation.
Didn't he, like, come to, like, half a train for us?
Yeah. I think so. I don't remember.
I remember, like, Jordan flooded, somebody else didn't show up, and then Poopy ended up being there for a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
I think we were 45 for a while, and we still did shit on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Dude, me and Chance were fucking tight that game.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was, but we were working together really well.
You just had that sweet chemistry.
Yeah. I don't know what you were thinking putting us together in the first place, but...
You know,
it worked
have
out.
you ever heard the term chaotic stupid? When you just kind of throw shit at the wall and hope something sticks.
Yeah. feel like we each had like 30 kills. Like I don't know.
Had to have, you know, like.
Like it's, yeah.
Oh man. I do love just thinking back at some old Counter-Strike times. I even way before I would have played a few Kyle. I just remember playing at Nathan, and Nathan was always the best with the most random guns. It was my favorite thing ever.
Scout, dude.
He was great with the Scout. I remember you doing work with like the Nova. Like.
Oh my god, the Nova's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Like, that's so good.
It was my favorite.
Hank used it one day, and I was like,
Oh,
oh,
look at
that's
that.
in the game.
Yeah. Oh man, those are some of my fondest memories of playing the game. Back when things were fun.
I'd always
Yeah.
get excited when we would win the first round, like pistol
Yeah.
round, so I was like, oh, I'm buying a Scout.
Oh man, the good old days was like playing with Nathan, like you, Dave, and Hank, like in one queue. Like.
Oh my god.
So
Oh man, and I'm pretty sure that was my first game of Counter-Strike. Was like you three
Oh, yeah.
and maybe Wheat or someone. Like it was someone else
no.
random, and like, and like I'm like, what a beautiful way to be introduced to a game. The most, I don't want to say autistic, but like. Interesting collection of people, and I always remember that Dave played way better at like 100 ping, like when he would play on like our servers. We played like EU a few times, and like he just did not play well. It's like I can only play with high ping because I play with you fuckers. Is what he said. Yeah, good old days. Yeah, no, Dave has a social life. Yeah, I'm so happy for him. Honestly.
Like Potato Day?
Yeah.
Yep.
Our Irish friend.
Yeah. I was calling him an alcoholic, and he's like, I'm offended by that. I'm not an alcoholic, as he's drinking again for the 5th night in a row.
See, that's normal in Ireland, though.
Yeah, it's just part of the culture,
Yeah.
kind of like Germany.
Still alcoholism.
Well, see, you say alcoholism, they say culture. These are two.
Like, when you do it every day, and you need to do it every day, you know, yep.
Some may say.
Some say there's a definition of alcoholism, and it's that.
Oh, man. Yeah, but honestly, though, that I think that is just straight, like, a staple of, like, say, like, Irish culture. Because I know, like, they have, like, a beer with meals, like, super often. Like, that feels like that might be one of their, like, you know how some people, like, I don't know, growing up, like, we had, like, always would have, like, a glass of milk with dinner. Like, that was the staple. So I'm like, yeah, it's the same thing there, except that's a glass of beer.
It's same way in Germany.
Yeah, that makes sense.
They're funny about it though, because they don't get like blackout drunk usually. It's just like they just casually drink beer.
It's literally just a drink that they like, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's how I feel like Ireland probably is then too, right? So it's like,
No,
maybe Ireland does get a little more drunk, but like I can say that from people who have Irish heritage in my family, who sure do love their alcohol. So
Germany, they're so like elitist about their beer though. They don't consider like Western beer.
I know. I don't remember if Dave ever like shat on like American beer. He might have. I know, obviously Dave was Irish, but I know. I feel like other countries just generally like their stuff is the best. Which I bet, like, if you ask an American like who drinks a lot, they'd probably be like, no, our stuff is the best.
Yeah,
What's
fuck
the
for
thing,
life,
like-
bud.
Our stuff is so like it's a big mix of like most everything. Yeah, it's all these different nationalities and cultures kind of flooding into America.
I don't know. I think American beer. I think really Coors and Bud Light.
I mean, fair.
I'm like, that's just hydrating.
Yeah.
Like drinking the steam with coconut water. Hydrating beer.
No, yeah, I'm feeling it. Yeah. Alright. Wow. Okay, I just looked at our timer, and this is the first episode in a very long time we've gone over 2 hours. So,
Really?
yeah. We usually have been hitting around the hour and a half lately. Like, is where we kind of knocked it out.
You're a quitter, Tony.
Yeah, you know? So I think we'll wrap it up here.
I feel like we used to go over like a lot.
Oh my god. Dude, so like, there was like, probably like at least a 5 to 10 episode where we almost hit 3 hours probably every week.
Yeah.
So, but you know, it just, when it flows, it flows.
That's loud.
We've been flowing, man. Alright, so this has been episode 299 of Background Noise. Next week is episode 300, and I totally have something planned. I'm not winging anything.
Yep.
I'm winging it. If you guys have ideas, please hit me up with some. So this...
Next Saturday is Friendsgiving.
Yes,
it is.
no. Oh, this has been episode 299 of Background Noise. Thank you guys all for watching. Thank you guys for being on. Appreciate you guys. And I'm going to hit the stop recording button. Bye!
Pickle weasel.
Oh, many pickle weasels. Huh. Oh, click.